the week that shook the world. BBC News coverage of the attempted coup in the Soviet Union.
I'm Karen Stone in Washington. The Soviet news agency TASS is reporting that Soviet Vice President Gennady Yanayevevevevevev has taken over as president there because Mikhail Gorbachev cannot, to repeat, Soviet Vice President Gennady Yanayevevevevev has taken over as Karen because Mikhail Gorbachev cannot do for health reasons.
The hardliners say the country has... Tanks are moving into the capital, taking up positions near key government.
If there is resistance, it may well come from the republics. The head of the biggest republic, Boris Yeltsin of Russia, called for a general strike and civil disobedience.
I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. He took his hedgehog fucking quilly dick out and he pissed on my fucking wife and he's...
Yeltsin said he had not made contact with Gorbachev, but an aide to Yeltsin said he believes the reports that Gorbachev...
His dick was this big. And I said, that's disgusting.
Ted?
There are two Russian words with which we've become intimately familiar over the past 6 years that Mikhail Gorbachev has been president of the Soviet Union, leader of the Soviet Communist Party. The one is glasnost, which refers to perestroika. The other is perestroika, which of course refers to glasnost. What do you think is going to happen to glasnost and perestroika? Compton is at the vacation White House in Kennebunkport, Maine, where earlier this morning President Bush came and made a brief statement and then held a news conference, and he was quite... Gennady Yanayevevevevevev held a news conference in approximately 2¼ hours ago. We have just gained access to that news conference, and what we'd like to do is show you a brief excerpt of that conference.
Mikhail Sergeyevich Gorbachev, that 74 years after its birth there, the Soviet Union is dying.